Hello and welcome, and this is a review of a little automatic device, a remote control for the GoPro. It's called the Telesin TO-2. As you all know, probably you're aware, I've got a GoPro. I've got a black and also a silver, and I've got this. This is the black. I've got it on a gimbal at the moment, and the gimbal is the iSteady gimbal, iSteady Pro gimbal. Split it around the right way. So what I want to be able to do is turn it on and off with the remote control. So I haven't got to touch the gimbal or the camera. I can actually have this attached to my scooter using the 1/4 inch thread on the side there. That will be attached to my scooter, and then I can control this camera on and off using the remote control. Making life a lot easier. Right, so we need to undo this box. Now, it came today from Amazon, and it came with this. So, I'm not sure if it's damaged or not, but it came like that. And also, this is actually quite difficult to undo here, this little flat thing. It doesn't want to come out, and I didn't, and obviously I'm aware of the box lid is being ripped, so we're going to open it the other end. And I have already opened this to make sure that I can open it, because I wanted to check it was in there. So in the box we've got a little manual thing that's not very big. Remote control instructions on how to use it, all in English, and it tells you how to do the upgrade, firmware upgrade, and also pairing with the camera. So these are steps that we're going to have to do. So the actual remote control, not very big. And then in here, in this box, should be a strap. Yeah, there we are, there's the strap. So this is a wrist strap or some other type of strap, however you want to use it, really. But what I shall be doing is I shall be putting a little bit of the special Velcro on the back there, and that will actually fit onto my scooter, which will allow me then to remove it when I'm not using it, and I won't have to worry about the strap. So shall we have a look at this and try and get this set up? Right, how do you do it? That's a very good question. So first things first, it needs charging. Where's the cable? Oh, there's a cable in the box. So there is a USB cable there, and it's a special cable, not like your usual mini, micro, whatever type you want to do. This one actually has a special connector on it, and I believe, if I remember rightly from reading the reviews, it goes on the back here, and it's magnetic apparently, so it should just fit on there, but it's not. That's awkward. That doesn't even stay on. So if you put it round the wrong way, it doesn't stay on. Put it round the wrong way. No, it doesn't stay on. So, but when you put it round the right way, you can just drop it on there. And it does actually stay on. So normal USB plug on the other end. Right. Now, according to the other reviews, it's already charged up. Right, pairing, we have to, first things first, it says power on the remote and the camera. Press and hold the set tag button for 3 seconds, and then set the camera to pair mode. Connections, connect device, smart remote. So the setting tag is the one with the little spanner on it in the bottom corner. So the spanner and the power button, and that is the red one there, which is record and stop record. And then there's a favourites button there. It said in the one of the videos, it said, oh, we don't know what that does, but it actually does, allows you to set a shortcut. So on your camera, you can go with like video, photo, burst, or time-lapse playback mode. There's a shortcut button that you can press and set up for changing the modes on the camera. So you could have it on video mode or photo mode or any of the other modes you can do. And obviously then you would press the button there to set the current mode. And obviously when you want to set the camera to that mode, it will do it for you without having to go to the camera. So what do we need to do to get this working? That's a very good question. It doesn't say what you need to do on the camera, because I believe that you have to have, this works on Wi-Fi. So I'm presuming that we have to put that Wi-Fi on. And of course I've got it locked into the here on the gimbal. And it's a GoPro Black, so there's no screen on it. It's going to present a problem, isn't it? How am I going to do this? I'm not going to be able, and the buttons are on the side under there. Interesting. How am I going to do this? I'm going to have to get my book out, my little black book out. Okay, so having done that, it was easy in the end. I didn't have to resort to the manual, but basically on the GoPro you select the power button on the front, go through to the menu, select that by selecting the red shutter button. This goes through. The first item on the list is the wireless, the Wi-Fi settings, which you select the shutter button. Then on the remote control, you press the spanner for 3 seconds, and it says pairing, or connect your camera. Select the item on the list, because there's several items. You can have it, connect it up to the app on your phone. It does say connect to RC remote control. So you select that, move down using the front mode button, and then the shutter button. Select it, and then within maybe 2 seconds it's paired up. Come out of that on the camera by mode, and it's all done. You have to press the spanner button again on the remote control. Hey presto, we're all paired up. It's wonderful, very easy to do, although it doesn't say that in the piece of paper here. There's nothing on it to say how to pair it. As far as, you know, the camera settings, the settings that it does say are very easy to do. Press the spanner in the corner, hold it down, and it will come up with a message. The beauty of this is that there is a display which should correspond to the display on there. Now let's turn the gimbal on. And what we'll do is we will rotate this around. So it's a sort of a selfie mode. To start and stop video recording. So we press the red circle button, which is record. And it starts recording. Yes, it does. It's on the camera as well. And there's a green flashing light there, which tells you that it's recording on display. And the display the display actually gives you all of the information that you've got on the screen, on the front screen. We're currently recording at 1080-60 video mode, and it's very small. I'm trying to read it. Yeah, so lots of information on there, and obviously when I'm done recording, we can stop it. Now, the lovely thing that I liked about this is it's compact, and it will be perfect on my scooter. When I've got my camera facing forward, as you do, two clicks on there, and it faces forward, so I can't actually see the display if I'm recording it on my scooter. I need to know, is it recording? Don't forget, I have to turn the camera around to see if it's recording or not, to make sure that, because there has been times where I've pressed the button but it hasn't turned on, and you never know if it's recording. And then you do a whole load of videoing and you find out that there's no video. Now the beauty of this is that we can control the whole camera, the whole thing, everything, including turning it off as well. And if it was off, then you can turn it on using the remote control. So you just hold the power button. It says power off on the remote control, and the camera should be off as well. So everything is off. The gimbal's still working. So the gimbal's still working. And actually the gimbal is charging up the GoPro. As you can see, the light's on there, red light. That means it's charging the GoPro. So all in all, what we're going to do is going to put this all onto the scooter and see how we go. Should be good. Right, there you go. That's the Telesin remote control for the GoPro. It works with the Hero 4. and other heroes, but I got it for the Hero 4. It also pretty good because it's quite compact, it's very, very efficient, and it connects up straight away with your camera. And for me, it's probably one of the better remote controls I've ever tried, and I have tried a few. The box packaging is quite nice, and for the price, not too bad actually. I've got it through Amazon, so if it does go wrong, I can get a refund or whatever. I'm quite impressed. So off we go and do some videoing. Catch you later. Bye for now.